They talk about this, which I think is a whole bunch of bunky bullshit, and I've said it before. Bunky bullshit. That's
Bunky
a new
bullshit.
word. That's a new word. I just made it up. Bunky bullshit.
We always use janky bullshit.
Yeah, this is some janky ass bullshit. You've heard the term where they say, "Are you buying a business or are you buying yourself a job?"
Mm-hmm.
Right? You've heard that.
Yep.
Such a bunch of bullshit. What'd you call it? Janky. Yeah, a bunch of janky bullshit because right now she's works for me.
Mm-hmm.
And this could be anybody. It could be you.
Yeah.
You're working for me. Or you could go work for yourself making $70,000-$80,000 a year, right? You play your cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably and as soon as you pay that debt, let's say you're making, I'll just throw numbers out. Let's say you, Bill, you're making $30,000 a year.
Okay.
You saved up $30,000. Now you have $30,000, or you borrowed it, or you got it from your parents, or whatever, right? You come up with $30K. And now you have $30K to put down on a business that's going to right now it makes $120, and it's got to service about $30,000 worth of debt. That's $90. New business owner, all of that, I'm going to call it $75.
Yep.
So you can make $75,000. You make $30. You can get it to $75,000. The SBA will finance that for you. It's an existing business, been around a long time. The fact that you don't have experience can get in the way, but if you find the right broker, you find the right bank, you're going to stand a very good chance of pushing that deal through. Better when there's collateral, like if you're buying real estate, along with it. But let's just go with that hypothesis with this theory. So you're $30,000 now. You can make $75,000, and you own your own business at $75,000. Now, right now at $30,000 or $40,000, whatever somebody's making, you're working 10 hours a day. Well, if you have half a brain in your head, you're working 10 hours a day. But you're working 10 hours a day, making a living, humping away, your favorite word, humping away, trying to get it done, trying to make a living, trying to get somewhere, trying to get ahead, right? Trying to get the experience that you want. Maybe you're going to school. Well, you're going to light all that shit on fire by buying your own business.
Yep.
So you have all of the benefits of that. Now you're going to double your income.
Yep.
So you have all the benefits of that, but you're the one, you got employees, but you're the one the place opens at 10 o'clock in the morning. You're the one that's there at 9:30, and the place closes at 8. You're the one doing inventory and cleanup until 10, right? That's your business that you're working, and it requires you working to then grow it. Now we have plans. She wants to, ultimately she wants to do dog boarding. And she, wants to use technology so people can track dogs. She has a great idea for a swimming pool for the dogs, and the owners can check in because they know the dog gets to hit the pool at 11:30 in the morning, whatever the hell it is. And so she wants to, and that's a great way, as I've explained to her, to add on business. So she got about 20 months left in the lease on this business. And if we're able to get it done, and I don't know, we're negotiating now, but if we're able to get it done, that's a perfect amount of time for her to get her feet wet, understand the business, understand what's going on, the clientele, how to work with the animals, the whole, everything that you have to learn. I'll take care of the financing part of it for her, just in the beginning, so that she can immerse herself in the operations, and then ultimately, I'll teach her how the finances work. But she'd be able to step right in and go to it, and then hopefully build that business up. And a year and a half from now, the business is doing well. It's throwing off some cash. She's paid down her debt. Maybe she lives at home. And just throws every dime she has at the debt at the debt for the 2 years. Then you turn around, you're like, okay, I need to grow. I want to go get the other side of this. I want to go get the doggy daycare and attach it to it. I got a great reputation. So I find a nice little building, nice little storefront, maybe a mile down the street in the same neighborhood. People are happy for you. You make a big deal out of it. You have open houses and free dog biscuits and all of this. And now you own the real estate that your business is in, and you've got this additional business. So now you're selling 5-6 different verticals. As somebody who walks in the door, maybe they just buy a dog bone, but maybe they buy a dog bone and schedule a time to get, Fluffy all worked over and get him a bath. And maybe then a bath, and I don't know if nails cutting comes with it. I don't know, but you upsell nail cutting. Maybe you upsell a swim in who takes care of the dog during the day, who takes care of the dog when you're gone on the weekend, who takes care of the dog when you're on vacation. Bring them by, check out this sweet outfit that we got. They're playing outside. They got a whole thing for that with all the toys. They got a pool so they can jump in and go swimming. There's a lifeguard and he's dressed up as a little, whatever.
Where you're going with this.
Yeah. All of those different things. Pretty soon, I just gave people, just don't go do this how I'm going to go do this. Because this is how these things work. Now, I could turn around and take a shit, but the business has been around a long time, and I think it'll do very well. But all of a sudden now, you've got a business with 10 or 12 or 15 employees, and it's doing 150 or $1.5 million, $1,800,000. You've added $1 million in revenue in 2.5 years, and you own the real estate, but you're still working 10, 12, 15 hours a day. Is that buying yourself a job? No, not by any estimation is that buying yourself a job. That, my friends, is the way it gets done.